welcome to TwoTwins in Eve. I am your host, the Lone Wolf, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the things that stood out for me in the last week. First of all, let's talk about some podcasts, because the guys at Lost in Eve especially, they came out with a lot of stuff. They came out with a 30-minute interview with CCP's TVSG about FanFest, the EVE community, and a lot of other stuff. It was pretty interesting, very cool. They also came out with 2 more debates with CSM candidates and a Lost in Conversation episode about the debates and the CSM in general. So that's quite a lot of content in 1 week. Well done to those guys. The EVE Commune podcast also had an interview with CCP X Hagen, who is the man behind the CSM, and the Starfleet Comms podcast had an interview with CCP people about the rollout of the latest expansion, basically about the rollout in multiple parts rather than one big expansion. So for podcasts, it's been quite a good week, a lot of interesting stuff out there. There were also a lot of dev blogs. The dev blog by CCP Hypnotic about some of the changes that are coming to testing in EVE Online. They're adding a second server called Duality, which they are going to use mainly for events run by CCP, so it won't be open all the time like the other test server, but you'll still need a separate client for that test server as well. So if you want to test on all the servers, you need 3 clients running on your PC. Wow. There was also a dev blog about some little fixes that are coming in the next release. Just have a look at what some of the interesting ones here. Well, you can strip ships without having to be in them. I think that's going to be a nice addition for some people. There is going to be a change to the newbie missions. They'll last 180 days and there will be no standing losses anymore. I think that's a very good change for newer players. Ship fittings will be stored on the servers now, so I think a lot of people will be very happy with that. What else? Well, a new incursion public channel deal there. Waypoints will be highlighted when you are using autopilot. Don't know who would be using autopilot, but alright. So small fix when repackaging a lot of items, so that when one item is a bit broken, it won't stop the whole chain anymore. You can remove bookmarks from the right-click menu. A couple more default overviews. I think that will be useful, like general PvP, warp 2, loot, drones and all. I think that will be nice. Some streamlining to NPC jamming. So yeah, a nice list of fixes. If you want to check them out for yourself, go to the EVE Online website. Another dev blog, Plex for Japan, of course. It's going to run until March 31st. If you want to donate Plex, you can buy it in-game or via the website with real money, and all you have to do then is contract it to CCP Plex for Good. That's one character that's run by CCP who accepts the contracts and makes sure the money goes where it's meant to be. I think one of the DJs at EVE Radio also gathering some money for Plex for Japan, and he's also running a mission fleet to help with with the charity. I think that's really nice, and it shows that although a lot of us are assholes in the game, the EVE community is one of the best in gaming. On a more humorous note, CCP also released, the sentry's out, released a video about chess boxing on YouTube. If you haven't seen it yet, just go check out their YouTube channel. It's a nice little video. I think you'll like it. Well, I guess that's going to be it for now. I'm going to finish this mission, and I'll see you next time.